Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys got a lot done this week. We're just waiting for the other streams. We're good. We're on all platforms. As usual, having my morning coffee. Already took my vitamins and had my breakfast as well. Seems like I'm carrying a bit of a theme here this week on these motivation mornings. How to de stress, how to detox, reset ourselves and have a more productive day. And has this happened to you? I want to put this out there. Has this happened to you while you're working away for hours on something, and you get to the point where you just kind of get stuck, right? You like completely blank out, and you hit a wall of some sort, and you don't know where to. Nothing's productive. Well, Gerard Huerta, a typographer and graphic designer, said this. This is today's morning motivation morning quote. When you're stuck, walk away from the computer and draw. It would teach you how to see. So when you're stuck, walk away from the computer and draw, and it will teach you how to see. I'm going to be kind of expanding on that. I'm not exactly kind of covering the computer part and all that, but really what it comes down to is, when you're stuck, walk away from what you're doing and come back to it, because it'll actually help you see it from a different angle, or refreshing yourself, because this can really dampen your workflow, right? And your train of thought when you're staring at something and sitting there all day trying to figure it out. And yeah, we do need to walk away and come back, and sometimes see something that we've never done before. And going back, this kind of relates with Gerard's occupation as a designer. I came from a graphics background, and there's times where I remember I'd be sitting there for hours sketching thumbnails and trying to figure out how something can look better, color choices, different kinds of fonts. Nothing was clicking in from what was up here to down there on paper. It didn't work, right? It's totally frustrating. And another thing that I found funny, and you guys could probably relate to this as well, is how many of us have picked up IKEA furniture, right? And you try to put it together yourself. So you go pick up the boxes, you lay the boxes out on the floor, and you start putting the pieces. You start laying out the pieces, and then you jump right into it, right? And halfway though, you get hung up, because why is the cabinet not looking right? Or even worse is, you finish building it and there's some critical pieces that are left over that should have been used during the build. So now what do you have to do? You have to take it apart and you have to redo it. And but if you followed every step, why did it still go wrong? Well, we get fixated on things that what we're doing, and everything else that would usually help us gets blocked out, right? It's kind of like tunnel vision. And the healthiest thing to do is actually stop and take a break, and it gives your brain a moment to kind of re-energize. Go and do something else and come back to it. And it's also stressful, right? Stress plays a big role in how we perform, and staying with something too long can actually overstimulate our brain, and it can be a negative thing rather than something that's positive. So pausing provides us a chance to restore our energy levels, because maybe all you needed was just to go grab a snack or go grab some water to kind of help wake yourself up. And that's literally why we have coffee breaks. They're called coffee breaks because that's what they're for, just to kind of break up the day so that we can think about something else and then come back to it. And most of the time we get re-energized, refreshed. So most companies allow a coffee break or a break or two. So take advantage of them, right? It will not only help your employer with you being more alert and you being more productive, but yourself as well, right? Because you're going to have less stress, you're going to be happier, and most likely you're going to have more energy as well, right? It's more energy throughout the day. And so going back to the IKEA stuff, take a break from it, take a break, come back to it, and it'll give you some fresh eyes that you'll likely, catch that metal tab that was supposed to be there and it's in the wrong spot now. And it's okay. It's okay to give yourself a break because we need it. So drop a tap that hard if you like today's episode. And remember, follow and share on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You can find me on all those platforms, and TikTok as well. I post various content on there. So thanks again. Hope you had an amazing week. I'll see you again shortly. But again, don't forget to be awesome. Have an awesome day. And you can definitely can be better, be bigger, and be that change that people are looking for. So have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.